on, level down.
He's gonna come.
Level down. Y'all brought his ass over here.
He's a whole tab.
So we're gonna really get on him.
TikTok lives were meant to connect people.
Call the ambulance. I'm hearing some whining.
It's all right, bro. I had action today, which y'all gave.
Hey,
no, listen to y'all. It's all right. I don't gotta listen to y'all, bro. All I know.
But somewhere along the way, it transformed, it changed into something toxic, chaotic, and sometimes dangerous.
Yes. White people, everywhere that a white person has landed, they have always brought destruction.
From unhinged battles to debates that just turn into shouting matches and just two people insulting each other or more.
I'm glad. Congratulations, y'all.
All right, good. So what are we talking about? Like, it just seems like somebody always got to be a victim of something sometimes. Like,
nobody's victimized.
Oh, no, we're not
a victim. Know what we're talking about, but you're not.
Okay,
it wasn't.
all right.
Multi-guest TikTok panels are turning social media into a digital thunderdome. And no one's winning. No one.
Yeah, and she made money from that.
How the fuck she make money from that? Why the fuck she make money from that?
Trying to like attack her family from what she said. Like, she
why the fuck she make money?
Such a dumbass word though. Like, isn't that word just so fucking stupid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These panels offer feature a bunch of creators jam-packed in the little tiny boxes.
How, and if, let's just go on some states, let's just say that there is not a will. Some judges will still, if he is a married man, some judges will still say, fuck the kids. It depends on the state and the judge.
That's factual.
It depends on the state and the judge. They don't give a fuck if you got a will or not. Depending on the state, they will say, nope, I don't care how many children he has. He is a married man. His estate goes to that fucking wife.
Battling over politics, gender issues, money, and who gets the most roses.
Damn, do y'all be hurt y'all sketching something on this motherfucker? Like y'all just sit around each other and be like, oh, well, you say the same? Like a bitch? Oh, so he went after a woman, but he skipped my homeboy. No, I didn't skip no motherfucker. Like, if you're actually on here, I'm saying this shit to you.
Let's do it. So something
I don't understand what the fuck you keep getting twisted. You saying smart?
Yep.
Do you know how the game goes?
It's not really content. It's content warfare.
Wait a minute, his likes keep going up. Why is he, let me tap the screen so I can reach a bigger audience of these perfect gazelles out here. Let me like the live. Can we please just do a little power tap or send a money gun so I can intellectually dominate these perfect skip me's and pick me's?
Think Jerry Springer, but streamed vertically.
I don't care about likes because I'm the CEO of TikTok America. I'm the president of these streets of being a perfect gazelle. Can we get one big power tap and get the likes? Let's get the likes. If y'all enjoying this stalker page, please use your discretion.
Ghost, what did you do, bro? Ghost, what did you do?
These panels thrive on negativity. The more negative and toxic and louder and angry someone is, the more viewers and followers they seem to attract.
I've tried to date men that don't make as much money, and when they realize what I can do, they feel less of a man.
Nothing to do with whoever Jay is. We were just discussing because he said America is now. I'm telling you, Jagger. The host said that America is now bankrupt. I was saying America has always been bankrupt.
It's really turned into a vicious cycle. Provoke, profit, repeat. Provoke, profit, repeat. Over and over again.
Removed and it still reads the same thing. They're Semitic languages. They're not going to be spelled identically. They're not going to be pronounced identically. They're not going to be spoken identically, but they're going to have the same meaning. Someone said that's Arabic. Yeah, so we went from the Hebrew that she wanted to Arabic, from Arabic to English, and it still reads Muhammad.
It normalizes bullying, creates divisiveness, and ultimately rewards performed drama.
This is the word from the Song of Solomon's. Mohammedans. This is not the same word. So what he wanted to do was go to Arabic. He's arguing a point where I'm not arguing. I know that's Muhammad. The Hebrew translation of the Quran is correct. This word here, though, is not that. It does not have a vav. Can you tell me why it doesn't have a vav here? And why it doesn't translate over the way Muhammad does here? It's two totally different words. This is a masculine plural word, and Muhammad is a proper masculine noun and singular. It's two totally different words there. So can you explain that? Or are you just going to keep on arguing a point I'm not making?
These lies create a warped version of reality where conflict is money.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're actually this cooked. So Songs of Solomon, number 1, is written in classical Hebrew using traditional orthography and grammar from the first and to the second temple period. The spelling Muhammad is in the modern Hebrew orthography, but it could be written identically.
And the audience, they're no better. They're complicit in this too. They spam comments. They send gifts to the most toxic person on the panel.
If people don't want to support you, or let's say the NBA doesn't want to support infidelity anymore, so any football player or any basketball player caught cheating on their wife, they're now they get fined or taken away from out of the league. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
They treat all the people on the panel as if they're gladiators in an arena. Is this really content anymore, or is this weaponized attention?
Okay, well, let them come over here, Boom Tune and Jolly Man. Okay, let them come over here, and we gonna put the smack down on them, straight up.
Yeah, okay. Ain't no
If
we.
you haven't met our president, he's a fuck around and find out one.
You keep saying we. It ain't no we with them. It's them and us.
And not all of these are just harmless arguments either. It sometimes gets so bad it leaks over into the real world with real world doxing, harassment, mental breakdown, and even platform bans. And all of it is streamed live for our entertainment.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, brother. If you hear the words that come out of my mouth,
it doesn't matter what you trying to say. I'm listening,
you paint a picture in your mind, cuz, of what I'm trying to say.
I'm not
That's
trying
not
to
what I'm trying
paint
to say.
nothing. I've been listening to you, brother. You're not married, so how are you going to get any other? Why are you going to get a?
You go, boom. You just proved my point. I just told you what was you going to do before you even did it, bro. I know what you're doing, cuz. It's not going to work, my nigga. Listen, brother. Because I don't have a wife. Because I don't have somebody I'm with now.
So how are you?
I don't know what I'm doing.
And the TikTok algorithm doesn't care why you're watching, as long as you stay to watch. These panels are pretty much perfect at holding your attention while destroying civil discourse. And now this is really turning into a trend. Or is it a warning? If you've ever watched one of these panels and afterwards you just felt worse about yourself, that's the point. Unless we change how we interact with each other on these panels, they're not going away. They're actually multiplying.